Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you all to the Merrimack Valley Chamber's annual Small Business Awards Recognition Program. This is one of my, by the way, I'm Mike Bebelocker, the President and CEO of the Merrimack Valley Chamber. Just want to say thank you all for joining us. It's one of my favorite days of the year where we're able to honor a number of small businesses and businesses throughout the Merrimack Valley. And I just want to say congratulations to everyone here today, and thank you all for joining us. I just want to start by thanking our title sponsor, Haverhill Bank. Without them, we couldn't do a program like this today, so I want to say thank you to Haverhill Bank, and I want to welcome Harry, who's going to be saying a few words on behalf of the bank. Thank you.
Morning, everybody. Morning. Great day. Michael, Joe, I don't know how you do it, but you've obviously been twisting some arms today to get people to show up for this. Not in all seriousness. Just a great turnout today. Just a great turnout today. I know a lot of you, some of them don't, but we're here every day to support you. Just a few words I want to keep in relation. So thanks to the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce for allowing us to be the sponsor of this year's edition of the Small Business Awards. Thank you all for being present this morning to recognize the many award winners gathered here. Our community is better served by the efforts of small businesses and nonprofit organizations that are represented here. Haverhill Bank is proud to be the sponsor of today's event. We're a local community bank serving Haverhill and surrounding communities since 1877. Senior leadership and employees of the bank live locally and participate in various organizations that assist so many that are not nearly as fortunate as us. Community banks are the lifeblood of a community, and we're pleased to do our part to support small business and nonprofit organizations for the betterment of Haverhill and the Merrimack Valley. Thank you, and again, congratulations to the award recipients.
Thank you, Harry. And maybe a little bit on your title spot this program. We appreciate it. I just want to mention, this isn't, I know this is a lot of your times here for the Merrimack Valley Chamber event, and we've been members for many years, but I just want to say thank you all for joining us. And there's so many ways to connect throughout the year. The Merrimack Valley Chamber offers over 150 annual programs, whether it be our annual Women in Business Summit, which is taking place next Friday at the Artisan Hotel in Salem, New Hampshire. There's still time to register for that program. It's an amazing day to connect, make new connections, hear from leaders, and have a great day at the Artisan Hotel, which is our Women in Business Summit next Friday. In July, we have our annual golf tournament that takes place at the Ridge Country Club. There is still time to register for that program as well. We have our annual, if you want to promote your products or services, our annual Business Expo, which takes place on Monday, September 15th at the Devil's Gate Hotel. There's an early bird rate right now if you're interested in signing up for that program. And also one of my favorite programs there, our annual Taste of the Merrimack Valley, which will be taking place at the end of September as well. So a lot of ways to connect, but every week the Merrimack Valley Chamber has at least one, if not two, if not three programs going on, whether it be our business networking programs, which can take place 5 times a month, and so many other great opportunities. So if you're not connected yet, make sure to get connected. If you're interested in learning more, feel free to give me a call or email anytime. We're here to help. And if you're not following social media yet, make sure to tag us, post us on Facebook, Instagram, all the different social media channels, and you'll be seeing all the great opportunities right there as well. So with that being said, I want to call up our chairman of the board. We're very lucky to have the best chairman of the board in the entire country, Mike Sullivan. So welcome, Mike.
Says that about every chairman of the board. Jeez, so thank you and good morning everyone, and congrats to all of you here and all the recipients of these wonderful awards. Keegan, thank you for being here with us, and we're looking forward to hearing your remarks. But first of all, I want to just mention something about your Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce, which is the best, busiest chamber of commerce, I think, in the United States. And that's thanks to our wonderful president, Mike Bebelocker here, the vice president, Joe Bebelocker, and Mary Beth O'Reilly, who was checking people people in. With 3 people, they run over 140 events a year. And it's just absolutely amazing. They're working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day to put together programs like this. They also have a wonderful board of directors. There's 35 of us that volunteer to help, to assist, and to work with programs like this. And a few of us on the board are here, and I always want to highlight the members of the board of directors. First, Trish Sabulis from Be Shot Insurance. Trish, thank you. Tony Lopez from LCW CPAs. The #1 accounting firm in the United States, right here. Thank you, Tony. Mike Harrington from All Pro Electric. Michael, thank you, Mike. Dana DeFranco from Valley Brown Coffee with the wonderful children. Thank you, man, for being here. And we have Mr. Tom Spitaleri, who has always been part of this with the cameras. So this will be filmed and it'll run on cable TV. If Tom Spitaleri, we call him the ambassador, and today's his 50th birthday. So but the big thank you is all of you, the members who not only pay dues, but show up. And this Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce, I think, is so effective because of the programs, but it's you that show up to the programs, to exchange business cards, to meet and greet each other. And that's what really keeps the economy going. And today, we're here to give out some nice SBA awards. A lot of you never heard of the SBA or don't really know what the SBA is all about. And we're going to hear today a little bit from Keegan. But I want to reflect back to a time in Lawrence. I was the former mayor of Lawrence from 2002 to 2010. And in 2006, if some of us can still remember, we had what they call the Mother's Day floods. And wonderful city councilor Julia Silverio is here. She was on the city council at the time, and we had 14 inches of rain in a 2-day period, and the center of the city was pretty much out of what was underwater. If you know Lawrence, the Spigot River runs right downtown. It was a terrible tragedy for Lawrence. And who came forward? Not only the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce with their charitable fund, but the SBA came in. And Lisa Gonzalez, Lisa, stand up a second. I gotta highlight this. And Lisa came in and met with any business that needed some help. She was here going door to door. They set up a big tent and made it very easy for companies and people that needed help to use the SBA as one of many funding sources if they needed money to get their companies going. But there are 2 things that we all have in common here. One is that we're all members of the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce. And the second is, after looking at the people in this room and looking at the recipients, that everyone here is very generous. And when you reflect on business, you're running and making money, you all have your own charities, and you give a lot of money away. I know firsthand from a lot of you, every time we ask through the chamber if there's some special event that happened, it was always your companies that gave back. And I think that's the beauty, Keegan, of what's happening here at the in the valley. So, with that being said, Keegan Shepherdson is the district director of our Mass U.S. Small Business Association. As District Director for Massachusetts at the SBA, Keegan's role focuses on advancing small businesses by connecting federal resources with local enterprises. With the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Political Science from New England College, he wants to continue to foster economic growth through strategic initiatives and collaborative efforts. And Keegan, we appreciate you being here. The members in the audience do, and we're looking forward to your remarks. So with that being said, our SBA Director, Keegan Chavez. Thank you.
Welcome. To start, a huge thank you to MVCC President Michael Bellavacqua and for the generous remarks from Chairman Michael Sullivan. The Merrimack Valley Chamber has long been one of the most active and effective chambers in the Commonwealth. Being here this morning is proof of exactly that. It's great to be in this room right now. Look around. On a Thursday morning, you have pulled together some of the most dedicated, creative, and hardworking people in the entire Merrimack Valley. That doesn't happen by accident. That happens because of the culture that this chamber has built and all of you have built together. Over coffee this morning, we get to take and do something that I genuinely love. Take this moment to recognize entrepreneurs, the community leaders, and recognize those whose work keeps this region growing higher and moving forward. I want to be clear about one thing from the start. This morning is about plaques. It's about not handing out plaques. It's about the people behind the counter, the production floors, in the classrooms, at the clinic, the business owners who took the risk, probably more than once, the teams that they built a vision around, and keeping going even when it's hard. The numbers are worth pausing on. Across the country, entrepreneurship accounts for nearly half of all private sector employment. Right here in Massachusetts, more than 700,000 businesses employ over 1.5 million people. And in the Merrimack Valley, in Haverhill, Andover, Lawrence, Methuen, Newburyport, and every town in between, those businesses are the backbone of every neighborhood. Now, the agency I lead, the SBA here in the Commonwealth, exists for one reason: to help entrepreneurs launch, grow, and thrive. And right now, we have some of the most powerful tools in our history ready to go. First, beginning July 4th of this year, eligible companies will be able to combine a 7A and a 504 loan for up to $10 million in federally backed financing. It's the highest combined maximum in our agency's history. In plain language, if you need to finance a new facility and have the working capital to run it, you can now do both through one coordinated loan package. For capital-intensive industries, manufacturers, contractors, food producers, logistics firms, it's a genuine game changer. The second major developer is the Made in America Manufacturing Initiative. Through this effort, the agency is offering a 90% loan guarantee for manufacturers, workforce development funding, regulatory relief, and free onshoring portal, which is a tool that connects businesses to verified domestic producers to help bring their supply chains back home. If you're in manufacturing or if you work alongside manufacturers, the resources available right now to help you modernize, expand, and hire are real, and they're ready. The third is for our innovators and our technology-driven companies. The SPIR and STTR programs have been reauthorized through 2031. These programs are among the federal government's most important pipelines for early-stage research, covering defense, biotech, energy, agriculture, and advanced manufacturing. And for the companies that are ready to compete on a national level, the Patriot Pitch competition is a $1 million pitch event, and is now open. It's designed to put a national spotlight on entrepreneurs who are building towards a more competitive America as we approach our 250th anniversary. All of it points to the same truth. When entrepreneurs have the capital, the connections, and the backing they need, they lower costs, they grow wages, and they build more resilient communities. Now, let me tell you about the people we're here to celebrate today. The award categories cover a full range of what a healthy local economy looks like. Business assistance, discovery and education, environmental, healthcare, innovation, manufacturing, culture and tourism, media advocacy, not-for-profit leaders, retail, wholesale. It's not a checklist, it's a portrait of a community. At Chang's Taekwondo America, the team is teaching our children discipline, confidence, and the ability to take care of themselves. That kind of investment in our next generation is far. The crew at Brown Care Landscaping is restoring the outdoor areas where families gather, neighbors connect, and communities take pride in where they live. The team at Andover Hearing Center is making certain that people can remain fully present in their own lives, at work, at home, at the table with their families. There's also something that I always look forward to, a salute to family-owned businesses. The companies being celebrated under that banner are Battleground Coffee, Colony Foods, George's Bakery, Hoopman Lumber, and P&Co Real Estate are measured not the years long, but the loyalties of their employees, the trust of customers, and the legacy that they're building in this community. When I think about what this agency is for, when I think about why this work matters, it's exactly these kinds of businesses. They did not just endure, they built something worth being proud of. Look around the room, lenders, mentors, chamber leaders, elected officials, and the people who built something from nothing. That is the Merrimack Valley at its very best. To every honoree here today, what you build matters. It creates opportunity. It lifts up neighborhoods. It lights a path forward for every entrepreneur that comes out. We're proud to be with one another. And the brightest chapters yet to come. Congratulations to all this year's honorees. Thank you for what you do.
Keegan, this is your first of many certificates from our Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce. It's just a certificate of appreciation for you being here. It reflects your commitment to us here in the Merrimack Valley and beyond. So thank you so much for being here with us today.
So I'm going to have Mike and Keegan stay up to present some awards with us. Mike. So first off, before I present the awards, I want to recognize some people in the room today. I want to recognize Representative Ryan Hamilton, who is here, and the offices of Senator Payano, Auditor Zoglio, and Representative Andy Vargas. So I want to give them a round of applause real quick. So congratulations on that. And just to give a little example of what's going to be happening now, we're going to be calling you up one by one, and then we're going to be offering you the opportunity to say a few words if you like. You'll be coming up, accepting your award. You can say a few words if you like, and you can enjoy the rest of the day. So, and then at the end of the program, we want everyone to stay here, because at the end of the program, right after the last certificate's given out, we're going to take a group photo on that stairs right up there. So make sure to stick around for that as well. So our first award is the Business Assistance category, and we're going to be calling up the Essex County Community Foundation.
Hi everyone, good morning. Thank you very much. I'm Stratton Lloyd, the CEO of Essex County Community Foundation. And what we'd like to say is we are your community foundation. We are a nonprofit focused on really two things that I'll have you take away today. Number one is how can we spark generosity in our community? How can we inspire philanthropy and help folks think about how they can give in any possible way through time, treasure, talent, companies, individuals, foundations. We are here as your hub for philanthropy to think about inspiring generosity. Because who doesn't want to live in a community that is generous? And that's what we aspire to do. And the second thing is around collaboration. How can we inspire collaboration? The issues in our community don't stop at the borders, and we all know that. And this award today is really around collaboration and business resiliency across the community that was sparked initially by the Merrimack Valley gas crisis, where nearly 1,000 businesses were shut down for over 4 months, and a group of organizations, state agencies, municipal leaders, nonprofits, the Community Foundation, the Chamber, the Lawrence Partnership came together and said, how can we help those businesses get back up and running as fast as possible? And that's just one example of how we can inspire more collaboration across all of our communities. And so it's great to be here. Look up your Community Foundation. We're here to serve you all. And it's an honor to be here. Thank you for the award today.
Thank you, Brad. I'm going to call up the second award recipient for business assistance. I want to welcome the Enterprise Center at Salem State.
Good morning, I'm Laura Swanson. I'm the Executive Director of the Enterprise Center at Salem State University. We're an entrepreneurial support organization. When we offer free programs, we have incredible resource partners, but our goal is to help business owners become better businesses, right? So we know that you know your product and service, but we help you through our programs to support you and your staff to run those really important components. Keegan, I want to thank you for your comments because we really believe that a strong business community makes for stronger communities. So everyone here is just really, it's a wonderful chamber. We have great partnerships like the Merrimack Valley, Essex County Community Foundation, the SBA, the Small Business Development Center. There's a wonderful supportive community to help you do what you do best, which is not just running a business, but you provide jobs. You provide opportunities for your community. So thank you very much. Thank you to the chamber.
We're going to move on to our Discovery and Education series. I would like to call up the first recipient, Central Catholic High School. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing for some of you, so.
Morning, everybody. On behalf of Jody Kreiner, our president, Bob Hebert, our CFO, who's joining me here this evening. I'm David Irwin, I'm the Chief Advancement Officer for Central Catholic. Want to just say to all of our alums from Central, my friend Mike Gibb being one of them, St. Mary's High School, and Presentation Mary, thank you for your continued support. Today we have a lot of happy faces back on campus. It's the last day of final exams, so I don't know who's more happy, the students or the teachers. Central Catholic is just a wonderful, wonderful institution. I'm grateful to the Chamber for giving us this award today. Again, just a wonderful place, and I'm very honored to be a part of it. On behalf of all of us, have a great summer, everybody. God bless, and we'll see you in a future Chamber event. Thank you.
Now we can call up our second recipient from the Discovery Education category, Chains Taekwondo America.
Right. Good morning, everybody. And Chains Taekwondo has been around about almost 25 years already, and thanks for your support. And lots of community leaders and businesses here. But I'd like to borrow this moment to thank you to our staff, because we teach children and adults. Sometimes nowadays, all people think that only for the children, but we do have a large number of adult training. And when you think of exercising, plus lots of self-defense nowadays, really important, as you know. So if you come to us, I am actually kind of slightly off now. We have a main masters over there. And we also branch out to the Acton. One of our directors opened a new school too. So we have a tremendous amount of people supporting with us and trying to support our community, especially for the children, because they are our future. So thank you again, and hopefully we look forward to see many more years to come. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. We're going to move on to an environmental category, and I want to welcome Ground Care Landscaping.
Hello, my name is Greg from Ground Care. I'm the least important person at my company. I'm joined here by two guys from our business development, Joe and Tom, if you want to raise your hands over there. We've been doing landscape snow for 24 years now, 25 years coming next year, which is pretty exciting. Back when I started this, I thought I'd be doing this long, but it's because of the incredible people we have at the company, it's just grown and grown. It's been fantastic to go along the ride. So I want to thank everybody for having us. If you ever need anything, here we are. Cheers.
I'd like to welcome up now from our environmental category Groundwork Lawrence.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, no, you've already had it. Oh, come on. Good morning, everyone. There we go, much better. Thank you very much for this recognition, Chamber. My name is Leslie Melendez, and I'm the Executive Director at Groundwork Lawrence. It is really humbling to be recognized for this today, but just putting a bug in everyone's ear. As we enter the summer, water your trees, water your plants, and make sure that you're taking care of your neighbors. Thank you.
We'll be moving on to our healthcare category, and I'm going to welcome up now Andover Hearing Center.
Good morning, my name is Wendy Ray. I'm the owner of Andover Hearing Center. And I'd like to thank the Merrimack Valley Church very much for the acknowledgement. We work very hard to keep our patients and community connected together through hearing. And anyone else, well, but I just want to say thank you very much. A shout out to my husband too. Being a small business owner is you can feel like an island of yourself, and the chamber gives us a community to all be together, but because we do, who's been so very supportive since we
Congratulations. And also from the healthcare category, I welcome in-care pulmonary and sleep specialist.
So my name is Islam Ansari. I'm a pulmonologist. I sleep specialist and sleep specialist. Started in care in 2018. I want to recognize my wonderful team who's there and want to introduce them a little bit. So can you stand, please? Without them, we wouldn't be here. I had this speech for like 2 hours. You got minute for a minute. Yeah. So we got this email yesterday from Michael that we have to do a speech. I was like, Michael, why did you do that to us? We were counting on you. So anyway, so I deal with the stress of speech by jokes. So I'm going to throw some jokes here. So first of all, I agree with Michael that this Chamber of Commerce is so busy. We get so many emails that it just keeps you like you have to come. Like there's no way that you have to come. So anyway, so what we do is we're pulmonary sleep and ICU group. We're in the multiple hospitals here in Merrimack Health, which is a combination of Lawrence General and Holy Family. We have the North Andover Clinic. We treat sleep and pulmonary diseases. So I'm gonna put that word out there that just take care of your sleep and get enough sleep. If you have any issues with insomnia, we're happy to help. We have 3 board-certified sleep doctors in our practice, and we treat patients in the acute hospitals and the post-acute. So we are privileged to be here and to get this award. I think we got it because we showed up. But, and I do actually want to say that I do have a lot of taekwondo, so I can show you maybe some front kicks and roundhouse kicks. I don't even know what that means. Today's I wrote this speech on my way here. All these cars are creeping around me and honking, and so I think because I was just distracted. I told Heather that she's going to present the event, and I said, okay, I'm going to do it. Anyway.
Thank you very much. We're going to move on to our innovative category now, and I'd like to welcome Historic New England.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you to Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce for this wonderful honor. Thank you, Michael Bevilacqua, and for the honor and for this wonderful gathering. Historic New England, if you don't know us, is the largest and most comprehensive preservation organization in the United States, with the world's largest collection of New England artifacts, everything from art and furniture to fashion and shoes and photographs and architectural drawings. We share the stories of our collective past and present with 38 sites across New England, and now at our location in Haverhill, 151, 143 Essex Streets. We are opening the Historic New England Center June 27th. Please everyone come and enjoy the day. This will be a place where we can share these stories through exhibitions, programs, learning experiences, and gatherings. So thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing everyone in Haverhill this summer.
Congratulations. This month as well, so congratulations again on that. We're going to be moving on to our second innovative award recipient, awarded Maureen. Welcome.
Thank you, Michael and Joe and Keegan. Excited to be here. Just so you know what we are, see no shuttles will be solar, but also nature wrapped. So you'll see those out there like rivers, nature coastals, up and down the coast, and down to the Caribbean, and you know, see it out in the water.
Congratulations, and you were actually on the first ever solar powered boat, so congratulations again. We're moving on to our longevity category. These recipients are celebrating or have been celebrating exciting milestones. I'll have them tell you how many years they've been here now. I'm going to welcome LW Mills Company, who's our first recipient. Welcome.
Well, morning, everybody. Thank you so much for this. Honored to take this in Mike Harrington, President LW Bills, and we're celebrating our 100-year anniversary. LW Bills Company, founded in 1925, delivers a complete, compliance-driven portfolio of fire protection, life safety, and security systems across the Merrimack Valley. We provide design, installation, inspection, maintenance, and 24/7 monitoring of fire alarms and sprinkler systems, and integrated security solutions serving commercial and municipal clients, plus residential clients. We've built our reputation on doing the right job, staying ahead of evolving codes, and maintaining a strong commitment to long-term client relations through consistent, reliable execution and deep technical experience with the team that we have. Thank you so much.
Congratulations on 100 years. And thank you for being here today again. Our next recipient, we actually had a great networking lunch at a couple months ago. We heard about the whole history of the music hall, and if you haven't been there yet, make sure to check it out. Welcome to the Methuen Memorial Music Hall.
Thank you. I'm Ashley Gizeltine. I'm the Executive Director for the Methuen Memorial Music Hall. Thank you to Mike and the rest of the Chamber for this award. If you are not familiar with the hall, we are one of the local hidden gems of the Merrimack Valley. We are located right in the heart of Methuen, just down the hill from the clock tower, and we are celebrating our 80th anniversary as a local private nonprofit entity. We actually are the home of the first concert pipe organ ever built for the United States that's originated in Boston. We welcome you if you have not come. Please come to a concert. It was entirely volunteer run at the Organ Hall until 3 years ago when I started. I wanted to recognize our Board of Trustees for bringing us through the last 8 years, including Mike Jackson, who is with me here today. We also expanded our concert series throughout the year, so we have plenty of types of music, other styles of events. We've hosted chamber events as well. So if you have not been, please feel free. We are available online. You can see a full schedule. And also I wanted to give a thank you to our partners in the room that are helping us keep the building going and beautiful. Ground Care is our landscaper, so if you've noticed some new plantings, full credit to their team. So thank you to everybody so much for today.
Congratulations on the milestone. If you haven't been there yet, like I said, seeing is believing truly at this location. It's amazing when you walk in, so make sure to check it out. And I want to welcome our next recipient, Sal with the Riverwalk. Welcome.
Thank you all very much. I'm Michael Agricola from Salvatore's Restaurant. 10 years seems like 100. Hasn't been easy between gas explosions and COVID, but it's because of my amazing community and my incredible team that have got me through. So thank you very much.
You are making a holiday party each and every year there, so thank you again. Congratulations on 10 years. We'll be moving on to our manufacturing category, and I want to welcome up Asahi America.
Well, good morning, America. I'm nervous. I did not write a speech. I did get a traffic. Good morning. My name is Steve Harrington. I'm the CFO of Asahi America. I want to thank you for the award, for the recognition. For anybody who doesn't know Asahi, we're a thermoplastic pipe and valve company. So very exciting stuff. Though we serve many industries, semiconductor, water treatment, pharmaceutical. The business has been going great. We moved into the Merrimack Valley in 2014. Since then, we've doubled in size, and we're doing very well. Things continue to go well, and we're hiring. So, I just let people know. We appreciate being in the community, and it's worked well for us, and we hope we can get back in many ways. So, thank you again.
Thank you. Our next recipient, also in the manufacturing category, is A.W. Chesterton Company.
On behalf of the Executive Committee, we'd like to thank you for the award. We are also in a sexy company space like Asahi. We make products that support industrial fluid processing. But what I want to tell you is we make investments in our community as well. We offer programs for justice involved individuals. We have a robust program for people with disabilities. And we provide technical assistance to small and large businesses about incorporating people with disabilities into the workforce. But the thing I'm most proud about is something that you didn't hear about. On December 26th, the local elementary school was the subject of a bomb threat, and a protocol that we have put in place with the local school district and developed over 3 years and hoped to never use was implemented. And that school dumped to A.W. Chesterton Company, where we reunited all the children with their family, even again, a program that we did not ever want to see happen. We're now expanding that program through the Merrimack Valley, working with local police chiefs and emergency locations. So I'm not going to tell you who it is because they will also dump to our location. But your kids are safe with us because we know what we're doing. Thanks.
As well, some of our larger companies here today have asked why they're receiving small business awards. It's because what you just heard, all what they do with the community. Just want to give them all around the applause again. We'll be moving on to our next category, which is our cultural and tourism category, and I want to welcome up Apollo Sunrise Center.
Good morning, I am Leah M. Hill. I'm the founder of Apollo Sunrise Center. If you're not familiar with us, it might be because we've only been in business about 1.5 years, not 100 years yet, like the company, but we're working on it. So about 1.5 years ago, I opened this Apollo Sunrise Center, which is a holistic wellness retreat center, and it had been a dream of mine for about 15 years, and finally found the perfect location in Merrimack, Massachusetts at the time. And the first thing I did as a small business owner was I came to a Merrimack Valley Chamber Mixer event, and I knew immediately I needed to join this organization because everybody there was so welcoming and so friendly and so supportive of me being like totally new in the business and not knowing anybody in the area. I really appreciated the warm welcome that I received. So I have, if you haven't heard, I have recently moved in the last 2 weeks to Newburyport, Massachusetts. I have, even though the Merrimack location, for many of you that came to our mixer last summer, was a beautiful location, it was just a little too far away. So I'm now in a much more visible, accessible location in Newburyport, and we offer classes, workshops, retreats, private services, and a whole wide variety of topics from energy healing and yoga and health and wellness and mental health and creativity and writing. And we're running a 2-day book festival in November that will feature all local authors as well. So I encourage you to come and check it out, connect, and join our community. And thank you so much. I'm very grateful for this.
Congratulations. It is amazing what she does there on top at the Apollo Sunrise Center. We had a mixer there last year. It blew us away. And I just want to mention, as you mentioned, when you come to a Merrimack Valley Chamber event, you're not going to be standing by yourself. You're going to have plenty of people coming by. Our members work together, and that's one of my favorite things about being part of this Chamber of Commerce and seeing members working with each other. I'm just going to interrupt real quick. Dan, do you want me to do you guys next? No, no problem. We're going to take a little interruption. I just had to send myself this year, so I know what it's like. I'm going to skip to the family-owned category. I'm going to welcome Battlegrounds Coffee Company. And they have the whole family.
Now she's shy. Yeah, thanks to the Chamber. We've been around for about 10 years now, and the Chamber's always been just an incredible organization. It's always shown us a tremendous amount of support, always connected us to the right people when we needed it. It's just been a great organization to be a part of. I also want to give a shout out to Mark, Julie, and Tony. They're our accountants, and they're in the room today, and I would say that after myself, my kids, I would say that they make my wife most happy. I don't know if it's in that order, but they've been a fantastic accounting firm. We're just super pumped that they took us on as clients, and they've been fantastic. So if you're not using them, use them. They're amazing.
They're amazing.
And with that, I just want to say thanks again to the Chamber, and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you.
Sal, our retired Navy SEAL, thank you for your service. Will be part of our Veterans Program this November as well. So thank you all. Thank you to the whole family. Now we're going to be moving on to our cultural and tourism category, and I'm going to welcome up, moving back to our cultural category, I'd like to welcome the Salisbury Beach Carousel.
Good morning. My name is Paul Dakota, the director of the Carousel. Beside me is Wayne Capalupa, the executive director.
I'm his understudy. He's teaching me the ropes.
He's a good student. Some 17, 18 years ago, through Wayne's guidance, a group of like-minded property owners and business owners on Salisbury Beach decided it was time to do something, revitalize the beach a bit, and bring back what was once there as best as we possibly could.
I think it was 23 years ago.
Wow. That's why we brought you up here, Wayne. All the while creating a year-round destination at the beach that can be enjoyed 365 days a year. One of those initiatives was the Salisbury Beach
Beach Carousel, the building, and bringing back the original ride that was there for decades. Along the way, we faced many challenges. One was getting the ride back. We overcame that with another ride, a younger sister ride to it. Today, our challenge is awareness, and I appreciate the Valley, the Chamber recognizing us with this award. Again, the vast majority of people out there don't know we exist, so once again, thank you very much to the Chamber. 7 Broadway, imagine it's treated there every single day. Thank you.
Maybe you're familiar with the sea glass, and wave over the sea glass as well, which is amazing. So thank you all for being
Don't
here.
forget the free.
I get married in the sea out of the blue ocean, so I can. Yeah, we can go on and on all day. But make sure to check out Salisbury Beach out. It is a hidden gem of the Caris, and I want to thank you all for being here. Congratulations again on the award. Our next category is the diversity category, and I want to welcome up JBS.
Good morning, good morning. I also did not write a speech. This mystery email I did not get. I was watching my Knicks win last week with my wife, so sorry. Listen, it's an honor to be here. It's not lost on me the importance of a kid from the Bronx, first generation Dominican, to be in a space like this with people like you all, right? To be in a community of folks that have been here 20, 50, 100 years, that's amazing, right? I'd be remiss not to bring up folks like the Silverios, who have shown us the way to be hardworking, to do things the right way, and good things follow. And also to be mission-oriented, even though you have a for-profit business, right? So that's super important. It's also important to understand that the community that we have is the community that we need to uplift the small businesses. We are the lifeline of the U.S., right? If we are not doing what we need to do, then, the U.S. cannot progress, right? So we always hear everybody talk about big corporations, small business is where it's at, and it's not going anywhere. So I appreciate everyone in this room, community bankers, LCW, who has shown us that you can provide a different kind of service in the community and maybe have something for us by us. So I want to appreciate and thank everyone here for the opportunity.
Everyone working together in the community, that's what it's all about. And JBS is doing that each and every day, so thank you again, congratulations. Our next award recipient from the diversity category is La Greca Cafe Art and Lounge.
Thank God first. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Mary Valley Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, everyone. And a special thank you to my wife. You support me. And a special thank you is for Senator Pariano and Julia Silverio and Dario. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, Michael. God bless you.
Riverwalk location last year. I've never seen so many people at a ribbon cutting, but it shows the respect and the amazing product they have, so make sure to check them out. Thank you, congratulations again. I'd like to move to announce our media award, our media American award. We're going to start with the Eagle Tribune.
Give me a microphone, wow. Hi, my name is Dave Schultz. I'm with the Eagle Tribune, North of Boston Media. From all of us at our table over there, we're honored to receive this award. Thank you so much, Michael, and your sister, Joe.
Yes.
It's an interesting time to be in the newspaper industry, in the media industry, but we know that our strength comes from being a strong member of the community. being a strong partner for local businesses, and a lot of that begins with just being a member of the Merrimack Valley Chamber and all that you do. So, and on a personal note, happy birthday, Tom Scolari.
And our next award recipient, WHAV.
I always want to stand in front of the radio station. Thank you very much to the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce. I'm Tim Coco. For background, 97.9 WHAV is Greater April's only public radio station and nonprofit local news service. It's also available on radio 24/7, live stream, and the Wavelengths e-newspaper. Subscribe for free at WHAV.net. Thank you very much, everyone.
We'll be moving on to the nonprofit category, and our first award recipient is one that I'm actually a member of, so I want to congratulate the Haverhill Exchange Club.
Hi, my name is Suzanne Gates, and I'm the current president of the Haverhill Exchange Club. And as I look around, I did prepare a speech, but it was very stuffy, so I'm winging it. It's not very good. So I look around, and not only do I see, as Michael mentioned, he is a member, but we have a table of members, but there are also members scattered throughout at different tables. So thank you to the Merrimack Valley Chamber for uniting all the exchange members. But also for the community, which also supports our programs and our events. And today actually is the day that we're giving away all of the funds that we've raised throughout the year. So thank you to the community who showed up, our members who worked, and we're giving away over $20,000 today back to our community. We're at table 10 if you'd like some information. And also, we've been the #1 service club for a good number of years, so please vote for us when it comes out this year again to the Lawrence Eagle Tribute.
And I'm going to see one of these as the club president as well. Our next award from the nonprofit category is March Boston North.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lynette McRae. I am the Executive Director at Flourish Boston North. Who is ready for the longest table? For anybody that does not know, the longest table is our premier fundraiser event in April in August. And we bring the community together to celebrate Flourish and the amazing city of April. What a lot of folks don't know is that our mission is to create places of belonging and inclusion for people living with and without developmental disabilities. And we value every single individual's gifts, and we have group homes and our culinary program. Our culinary program, we have some folks in our program here. I'd like to give them a shout out. You guys stand up. They work tirelessly to do workforce development for people with IDD, and they produce our homemade hummus, which we sell at the farmers market and throughout the city at different events. And our fundraiser is to support this work that we do that's so important in our community. Because of their hard work, we were able to purchase the former A1 Deli to expand on the work we're doing in the community and to have additional spaces of inclusion for our folks. So if you have not already responded to my email asking for money and sponsorship, please do so. I look forward to connecting with everybody, and thank you all for your support because it really does matter in the work we do. Thank you.
Move on to our next award, the Perseverance Award. I know both award recipients unfortunately not be here today, but I want to congratulate them and give them a round of applause. If you don't know Elaine Barker yet, I don't know if you live in the Merrimack Valley, but our first award recipient is Elaine Barker of Paper Potpourri, and we also have an award recipient of Venetian Restaurant, who both deal with perseverance and came out amazingly. We just want to say congratulations and give them a quick round of applause. And we'll make sure to present those to them very shortly. We'll be moving on now to our retail category. I don't believe Mia could be here as well. Is anyone Mia here? We want to just give a round of applause as well. They're located in We'll be moving on to our next award recipient for retail category. We actually had a mix there. It was amazing. They did an amazing job. I want to welcome Pika's Deli and Ice Cream.
Good morning. My name is Wayne Bernard, owner of Pika's Pub and Grill. I need to acknowledge my son. Actually, with all the work. And I would like to thank the chamber, in particular, Mike and Joe. You were instrumental in getting us up and going. About 4.5 years ago, we had a little trouble getting this situation going. Yesterday was very helpful. Gabriel Bank was very helpful to us. If you don't know of us, we are in the northeast corner of Bethune that you can't get to unless you go through Salem, New Hampshire, or Hero, Mass. We're part of the Pika family business, as you'll see up there. We have the pub and grill, we have the new deli and the event center. So please take an opportunity to stop off and see us. We have an ice cream shop there. And again, thanks to the chamber for doing that.
People working together, they get great things done. And again, if you haven't been to Pika's yet, make sure to check it out. Our next award recipient, you might have heard a lot of people talk about today. It's because of the amazing job they do for the service category. I want to welcome LCW CPAs.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks everyone for being here. So I wasn't scheduled to speak today. I got drafted. And that's because I too I am one of the least important people in my company. Thankfully, to all my colleagues and associates that are here, Janira, Julie, Shannon, and Wendy. So thank you, Mike, and the chamber. 40 years ago this year, LCW CPAs was founded in Lawrence to serve our community, empower our clients, and to help them realize their American dream. Our team has grown to 45 associates, but our home remains in Lawrence. We are a regional firm who provide tax, auditing, and fractional CFO services, both in the Merrimack Valley and, believe it or not, across the globe. We're humble, we're grateful for the trust that our clients place in us, and for the opportunity that we have to contribute to our broader community. Thanks again for being here.
Thank all the award recipients as well. I surprised you all. I think yesterday when I told you you're going to be giving your own speeches, but you're all doing an amazing job. So thank you again. And as we near our last few categories, I just want to mention as well, if you're an award recipient, make sure to come with your friends, family, will be brought to the stairs in the front. We're going to take a big group picture right at the conclusion of this event. So make sure to stick around for that. I'd like to welcome our next service award recipient, Millennium Cleaning Services.
So for those of you who don't know us, Millennium Cleaning, we offer and provide service to small businesses and large businesses throughout Massachusetts and Southern New Hampshire with commercial cleaning and janitorial services. But today I want to accept this certificate on behalf of all our employees. They're never here, but all of our employees are immigrants, minorities. We're children of immigrants, and you know, they work really hard, and we have families, they work part-time, they work long hours. So I accept this award today on behalf of them and their families, and I thank Joe and Mike for your support, and for the members for your support. Thank you.
Congratulations again. We're moving on to I want to first off thank all the veterans in the room today, and I want to thank everyone for being here as well. I want to thank our first veteran award recipient. I'm not sure who was able to make it. Ironwood Safety Group. Dan here. He mentioned he had to do something this morning, so I'll make sure to get that to him. Thank him for his service and the great work in his community. And our next award recipient, Take the Film Coaching.
Good morning. My name is Terry Buckley, and I'm the founder of Take the Helm Coaching. I invite you for a moment to imagine that you're on the deck of a ship. Everywhere around you, there is this expansive ocean, an endless sky, not a landmark around. But you're on a journey. You know the destination, but you have a mere glimpse of the conditions that you will face on the way. This is a Navy deployment. And honestly, it's a little bit like life. What gets you through that, what got me through that, was a clear mission, the resilience that I learned in that military service, and the support of that crew. I was never alone. I get to bring these to my coaching business. And what I love to do is help people take the helm of their life to get from where they are now to that destination they would love to be at. And I do that helping them find thriving health, building fulfilling relationships, true lasting relationships, finding, discovering work that matters and is meaningful, or finding the meaning in the work they're doing now. And most importantly, finding the time, rediscovering, reclaiming the time for what matters. What is beautiful is I have a proven, reliable, repeatable system I get to deliver through keynote speeches, lunch and learns, and in every program that I get to offer. The system's been around for over 55 years, and I'm so grateful to my mentor who gives this to me. I am also very thankful, as I mentioned, support. I could not do this without my husband, my family, or as I mentioned, the service that I did for this country. I am honored to have served my country with those service members, and I am privileged to serve the community, and I am so grateful for this acknowledgement. Thank you.
And thank you again for your service to this country. We're going to move on to our wholesale category. I want to welcome Abel Womack.
Morning, everybody. My name is Jeff Sawyer. I'm Vice President of Sales. I'm here with our CFO, Kevin Waterhouse, and Mike Contingency, our CEO, who could not make it, but we are honored to be here. Thank you guys for the nice remarks this morning. Abel Womack started as an overhead crane company back in 1922. Today, we're a first full-service material handling company supporting customers from Maine down to Long Island. With everything from a logistics standpoint, actually, we're very familiar with Steve Harrington and the Sahi crew, so good to see you, Steve. What's very cool about it is of our 300 employees, probably about 50% live out of this valley. So it's pretty cool stat for us. And again, we're honored. We do a lot of community and charity work in this area. Personally, I'm not from here, but I kind of found this as a second home, and really proud to be here. Really honored to get this award. So thank you very much.
I'd like to also welcome up from our wholesale category, Mainstream Global.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to see friends and business colleagues. I'd like to recognize two groups this morning. One is the SBA, tying this back to the 2006 floods. Mainstream Global at the time had 12 employees, just recently moved to a new warehousing facility, and that flood came in and we ended up losing $400,000 worth of inventory. For us, it was devastating. The SBA came in, assisted with an economic disaster relief loan, and that really helped catapult and keep moving us forward. Today we operate out of 12 countries, from Canada down to Argentina. We provide technical services to data centers and financial leasing companies, and really appreciate that recognition and support. It highlighted by Mainstream Global in 2009 being recognized by the SBA's highest disaster relief award at the White House with President Obama. It was a very special moment, not only for our family, but I think for the local business community to be recognized for all the work that we've done. So thank you very much. Also, looking at you, Tony, but Tony asked from LCW's CPAs, asked for complex and challenging tax returns. You got it. Right. You're doing very well. Great services. They've been with us for many, many years. Very appreciative of Tony, Mark, the entire team. Thank you.
We'll be moving on to our final category, the family-owned business category. Before we do, I just want to thank our sponsor, April Bank, and let's give them a round of applause again. And also, the SBA, I want to thank Keegan, Lisa, and the team for being here as well. So congratulations. Thank you for being here. We're going to start our family-owned business category now. As we mentioned, the Alvarez Coffee Company. I just want to congratulate them again. And then we'll move on to our next award recipient, Colony Foods.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, and a really special thank you to the Chamber. My name is Derek Papagello. Colony Foods is a company out of Lawrence, Massachusetts. We started this family business in 1989. I say we, it was my father and his two brothers. So without the customers that we have, and because thank you, I built the name on there. We service independent pizzerias throughout New England. My cousin just told me now that the one big thing that we talk about is, and as we look at the room, there's a lot of independent businesses. And Merrimack Valley, the Chamber, supports those independents. And I challenge everybody to support your local independents. I know there's a lot of chains out there. When you go out to eat, you have a choice where to eat. You're getting a better value. You're dealing with independent people that the money stays local, and that's important. But I just wanted to say a big thank you really to the employees of Colony Foods. They are the face of our organization, and so a big thank you to them. Yeah, thank you for the Chamber, and I appreciate the all support. Thank you.
We'll be moving on to our next award recipient, George's Bakery.
Good morning. My name is Jennifer Maroon. I am with George's Bakery.
On behalf of my family and I, we want to thank you very much, the Chamber, Michael, and of course, your father, Joe, for the years. We've been with the Chamber through networking events and social events. And, I don't know if many of you know our business, but we are, of course, family owned and operated. My brothers and I, George and Neil Jr., we're actually fourth generation. My grandfather's uncle started with just the pita bread back in the 1920s. The line used to come right to the front. We would purchase at the register, big puff pita bread. And of course, we make the best pita bread in the world. But we do import products from Lebanon, Greece, Syria, all over the Middle East and everywhere. So we do take pride in that. And when my father bought the bakery over from my grandfather, he made sure to import from where he comes from, Lebanon. Another thing I want to point out is family businesses. A lot of people do not know the sacrifice that goes into a family business. While my friends in fourth grade were on the beach for family vacations, I was at the bakery line watching the bread come out and then weighing various wheats and spices. And you know what? I wouldn't change that for the world, because in family businesses, we learn things that we do not learn in school. And I want to thank my parents for guiding us. My father, Neil and Georgette, my mother, and my brothers, Neil, Junior, and George. I'm really grateful for the Chamber and for the many years that we've had. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again. It's a great talk about what family-owned business is really about, so thank you. Our next award recipients, G. Mello Disposal Corp.
So those of you that don't know me, my name is Mike Montero. I am Vice President of Operations at G-Mel Disposal. A little bit about us, we're going to our 48th year, full-scale waste management company, making us one of the oldest independent companies for waste management in the state. Merrimack Valley has been great to us. We have a couple thousand customers throughout the Merrimack Valley. Just like to say thank you. Thank you.
Welcome our next award recipient, Koopman Lumber.
Good morning. I'm Bruce Gove. I'm manager of Koopman Lumber in Andover. Andover is one of 17 stores. Koopman Lumber services all of New England with building materials, kitchens, windows, doors, etc. I welcome your inquiries of building materials. If you need any, please give me a call. Thank you.
Moving on to our final recipient of the day, I just want to say congratulations to everyone again on the awards, and last but not least, we want to welcome Keating Co. Real Estate.
Thank you. I was told by my wife, my broker, my boss, that I was speaking today. So thank you so much to the Chamber for this recognition. It means a lot to us. So a few years ago, Stella and I started out King for Real Estate with a simple focus of people over transactions. So for modernizing homes, like the aging homes across Massachusetts and New Hampshire, guiding buyers and sellers, and getting keys in hands, everything we do comes back to that. So I'm grateful. And I'm especially grateful to Michael and Joe for all the support and the recognition. And thank you to everyone that stayed, because I think it was last month, so thank you.
I say thank you everyone for being here. Congratulations to all the award recipients and keep working together. That's the main thing I got from today. So we're going to move down to the front stairs. You have 2 minutes to be out there. If you're not out there in 2 minutes, you won't be in the picture. So we'll see you outside. Thank you everyone.